Hello everyone, it's Yunica, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to Ys Origin. Today we're going to be starting a new game as Yunica, our other protagonist since we finished Hugo last time. Hello Fifi man, good to see you. I'm pretty excited to get started on Unica's adventure because she has an entirely different storyline from Hugo. And she also moves a lot faster, so hopefully that's gonna make getting through some dungeons much easier. Extra type, difficulty. Again, I don't really feel like doing other difficulties. I'll just stick to normal. Enable. Alright, the intro again. Nah, fuck it. Let's just watch it a second time. It's been a pretty long while since we watched the intro for this game anyways. Hello Manager Bunny, thank you for the short and posture redeem. But yeah, I'm just gonna honestly the opening is pretty good, so availlant un trésor précieuse, la perle noire. Elle avait des sortes de pouvoirs mystérieux. And besides, there are some cool details in the intro we can pick up on. On pouvait faire des miracles. Avec l'éclairia, on pouvait amplifier ses pouvoirs magiques. Like the three protagonists that appear in the opening. The opening does kind of show their relationships to other characters, so it's a good place to start, honestly. Mais soudain, un désastre frappa Ys. Beaucoup de monstres démoniques sont apparus et ont commencé à envahir Ys. Les forces diaboliques ont tout fait de ravager la terre, mais tous les habitants sont sauvés dans le temple de Salomon. On aurait dit la fin du monde. The monsters be doing some Diablo type shit here. C'est alors la perle noire qui sauva Ys de la ruine, car elle souleva les temples dans les Hello Winter. Yeah, no, this intro is just in French. Because the characters are very French this time. Les démons ont construit une autre tour, et une nuée de monstres sont partis en direction du sanctuaire. Ys menaçait de tomber. Funny enough, the French is not like a direct translation of the English text either. Alright, good night, Winter. Celestia Ludenberg. Dans une situation désespérée, les 600 ont pris une résolution. Pour constituer une équipe de recherche, ils ont organisé une sélection parmi des chevaliers et des sorciers. I still think it's quite a shame that, like, we don't really get to see what Ys was like before disaster struck. I think it would be interesting if we actually got to see that and not just like the aftermath of Ys' collapse. But I guess there wouldn't be much game if Ys was just like at peace the whole time and like everything is just nice and swell and there's no conflict. Yay. So the difference between Hugo and Yunica here
is that Yunica is a much more upbeat person. She's very Genki, and she's also friends with Fina too, and Rhea too, as you can see like in the beginning of the opening. So Yunica has a pretty positive relationship with the goddesses to start with, which is very unlike Hugo. Which is why Yunica is also the one to discover that the goddesses are missing. So her closeness with the goddesses is gonna be interesting to see unfolding throughout the story. Egg. There goes that egg. My whole life I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. I told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies, Rhea and Fina, from harm. Already her intentions are a lot more pure than Hugo's. Ugh. Where am I? Let's see. Ow, my butt. Okay, focus. I joined up with the search party heading down to the surface. And then what? I remember there was a sudden impact. Like we hit something. Or something hit us. Wait, is that? Yippee, rode a tree. It is. It's really you, Rodatri. You survived. You finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddesses, are you not? I am. The name's Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yes, I remember now. You are Priest Tova's granddaughter. Well, yes, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder Rodatri, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner this whole time. It was getting rather boring down here. I'll bet. You were always quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddesses gave us life, and they maintain our lives as well. These noxious fumes will never sever our bond with them so easily. But you, Atova, when was it I beheld a man with one companion in tow, surrounded by a horde of demons? Yeah, Yunica is absolutely super gay for the goddesses. Himejoshi type. Am I correct in assuming then that he too was part of the Tova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface and bought us some time to raise Solomon's shrine. My grandpa says he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma, which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, then I guess the book is closed on him, so now it's his daughter's time to shine. Oh, do you seek something from this ruined land, then? Yes, we've come down to the surface in search of Our Ladies Rhea and Fina. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch sight of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago. You saw them? So Father Xion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see that tower at the foot of Mount Precious. That horrifying tower built to bridge this ruined land with the Solomon Shrine up above. Though it is weak, I sense the essence of both goddesses in that place. What? They're in that tower? Why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower of their own volition. I saw no reason to intervene. But you know what that tower represents. Wait, they are not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Which companions? Who's over there? So, you will go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must be such a dangerous but ordinate outside world. Rhoda? Speak to me. Say something. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I just can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. It is kind of interesting that you actually need magic to be able to communicate with the trees. I guess I would explain why Hugo didn't have any problems communicating with them, since he is a sorcerer. He can pretty easily communicate with the trees because he's just always attuned to magic, whereas Yunica is like, she's just a knight, so she can't do that. This doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? It's crazy that evil gods and wizards like towers so much. I have always played with the idea of like an inverted tower, just a really deep tunnel. Just because, like, I don't know, I think that would actually be really cool. I mean, that's essentially what, like, that's essentially what dungeons are, isn't it? Just, like, a really deep, like, the deeper you go, the stronger the enemies get. I think, like, actually making it, like, an inverted tower would be a pretty cool concept. Rather than just, oh, you're just going deeper and deeper into the earth. Like, making it an actual structure. I don't know, I like stuff like that. Ooh, Sympho Gear. I know like nothing about Sympho Gear, to be honest. I suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. If only we had some of the others with us, we'd be on even more even footing. We'll put up a barrier and try to hold it for as long as possible. That should buy you some time to take out the demons on that side. Fewer demons means better odds, right? If I must take up arms, then so be it. Ah, aren't you... Apprentice Knight Yunica Tova, at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can with these beasts, if you please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's periphery. Understood. Dino, Aola, come. Yes, father. Right away. You know, I've seen like Sympho Gear stuff on Tumblr and stuff, and like it looks pretty cool, but it's been a while since I got into like new anime that isn't just on TV, honestly. You rotten creatures have turned all of our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me. So don't expect me to hold back. Unica's basic attacks. Oh yeah, Yunica has a downward slash. How do I execute it? There we go. That's a downward slash. The game Atlas. I know nothing about. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard it. But yeah, Yunica actually has a downward slash attack, which is pretty fun. And it means she can actually get at the weak points some other, she can get at some enemies' weak points that Hugo actually can't, because Hugo does not have a downward slash. Nicely done. MMORPG made by... Ooh. That does sound interesting. Does it cost anything? Is it free to play? Father Superior. And you two are, guess there wasn't much time for introduction now, was there? I'm Dino, an acolyte of Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague, Aeolia. I'm Yunica Tova. It's nice to meet you both. Tova? Any relation to Commander Saul Tova? Oh, yes. I'm his daughter. You live up to your heritage then. Your fighting skill is gallant and graceful. Were I to wield a battle axe of that size, well, suffice to say, I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength is really all I have. Free demo on Twitch. Oh. That's interesting. That sounds pretty... I might check it out sometimes. I used to play so many MMOs, so... I don't know, it might be interesting to check out. Oh, how do you pronounce Is? It's just Is. The Japanese katakana is actually like Isu. But yeah, no, the pronunciation is just Is. If you're wondering, the name Is actually comes from a Breton myth about a sunken city. So that's pretty cool. At least that's where the name... The actual Is series has nothing to do with the myth, really. They just kind of got the name from it. But that is the reason why this game is very heavily French themed. Down to the fact that in the intro narration they have a French voiceover. Ah, I see. This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities. So I suggest we put forth our best efforts to find them, for their sakes, for ours, and for the commander's as well. Father Superior, thank you so much. But where are the other knights? And the sorcerers? Aren't they with you? I'm afraid not. Just as the surface came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force, intentionally as best as I can tell. Was that the impact I felt then? It was, and whatever hit us, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface quite unceremoniously, though it could have been much worse. Were it not for our individual barriers, the fall alone could have been fatal. Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower. So we've come to determine who's responsible and for what reason. That doesn't explain why you're here though. Yunica, and all alone no less. East is one of the archetypal lost worlds like Atlantis and Lemuria. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? That's a really good point actually. East is very much like a lost world type of mythology. Well, about that... Yunica recounted her conversation with the Rhoda tree regarding the whereabouts of the goddesses. Heavily influenced by classical Ultima RPGs. Huh. I don't actually know anything about Ultima. But if it's managed to influence East, then it must be a pretty old series, because the first East game came out in like 1987. But then again, Ultima does sound like a pretty old RPG just from the name. Could that really be true? Why would they come to such a dreadful place? I can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. Indeed, there is no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pooled, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We need to assemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. May I entrust this task to you, Dino? Yes, Father. Thank you. Using the Rhoda trees as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and round everyone up I can find. As for you, young lady... Yes, Father Superior? There's no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we just experienced won't occur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of our party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Oh, okay. Is something the matter? Well... I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon, just in the immediate area of course, not too far away or anything. I like to get in some combat training, so I don't let down my guard if the situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever, well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I would be remiss to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we hardly know anything about it. Come on, please. I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon his arrival. Seriously? Oh, thank you. Thank you so very, very much. There is one condition, however. I must insist that you take this with you. Yippee, Crystal. Oh, what's this? Come over here, please. I'll show you. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Just watch. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. Wow! Just like that, it's a goddess statue. But how? The best way to explain it would be to say that it's been returned to its original natural form. When Ys ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems that the demons must have found one, brought it here, and changed it, though to what end I cannot say. Oh, Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, I'm so sorry I said you were twisted. I didn't recognize you like that. I think it's safe to assume that the other goddess statues have been brought here as well, and have likely met with a similar fate. Yunica is like so innocent. She even talks about the fact that she's like a knight apprentice, but like as you can see from the tutorial area, she kicks ass already. The fact that she's like wielding a battle axe like it's nothing is pretty nuts. Thus, the crystal. If you are to scout the tower, you may well encounter other statues and can purify them just as I did this one. Alright, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. Ah, but that's not all. It has another function as well. It can magically transport you to any purified goddess statues within the tower in the blink of an eye. And the object itself is enchanted with this ability, so no magic will be required on your part. Sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing and for this crystal as well. Yunica, I'd like you to take this with you too. Yay, we got the cell phone. Shell? Another magical item. In this case, it serves as a communication device, allowing us to speak with one another from across any distance. No matter where you may be, just talk into the shell. Unless I'm somehow indisposed, I'll hear you. And if you should find yourself in need of any assistance, please don't hesitate to make use of it. Neat, thanks a bunch. I'll take good care of it. But before I go, Father Superior, Sister Eolia? Yes, is something else you needed? I know I'm just kind of stubbornly forced my way into the search party, and now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own. So I just wanted to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thank you for being so accommodating. I may not ever be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me. Makasete. I hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. We'll be right here if you need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reason, and may the goddesses guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. I will, and may the goddesses guide your path as well. Yay! Hi! I'll be offering my assistance in locating everyone from here. If you get stuck at any point, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'll do my best to help you figure out where you need to go or what you need to do. Since the demons built this tower, there's no way of knowing what awaits us here. If you ever feel you're in danger, do not hesitate to use the crystal and return to us. It could easily save your life. Okay, I don't feel like talking to you guys. I'm gonna save the game. Yeah. We'll save in this slot. And since we already start out with a ton of SP, let's just get some upgrades right away. Like armor, stationary heal, SP gain, item drop rate. I don't really care about that. Bad resistance, effectiveness of herbs, yada yada yada. Can I get the herby? I think I can do without that. Let's increase our stun effect though, so we can stun the enemies better. And reduce damage from terrain. Okay, that's enough upgrades. Alright, let's actually go into the dungeon and start killing shit now. God, I honestly love the fact that Yunica uses a buckler and an axe. Like, she just... The fact that she uses an axe, like, kicks so much ass, honestly. Oh yeah, in case it's also not immediately obvious, she also moves a lot faster than Hugo does. But that's mostly just because Hugo's incredibly slow. So it's not really that hard to outrun him. Besides, Yunica is an archetypal melee combatant after all, so she kind of needs the extra movement speed. Oh my god, just die. There we go. Small girls with big weapon. No, that really is like her. That really is her archetype, though. Especially since like she's like way more innocent and naive than the others. Yay, our first HP upgrade. Oh yeah, see? Battle Axe. An axe crafted especially for combat use. Requires considerable strength to wield. Leather armor. Armor made of tanned animal hides. Flexible and lightweight. Hell yeah. Seriously, like, even on her sprite, her axe is fucking huge. Oh, how did I do that? Hold on, how did I do that? Hold on, how did I do that? Lunge attack. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Lunges forward. How did I do that? I have no idea how it did that. And I have no idea how I can do it again. Oh yeah, since Yunica can do the downward stab, she can actually stun the enemies, which is really good because stunned enemies take extra damage. Oh, God damn it, not a bot already. Jesus Christ. Get out of here, bot. Okay, back to game. This looks like one of the holy artifacts of East. But why would the demons have it? Yay, we got the cerulean flabellum. A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Yunica was granted the use of the whirlwind skill. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Whoa, I had no idea there was so much power in this thing. It's not really magic like the sorcerer's cast, but it sure is close enough for me. I'll take whatever I can get. Oh god, look at how awesome that is. Whirlwind is such a cool skill. Psh, fuck you. God, I love Whirlwind. It is such a good skill. God, I love Whirlwind. If you're wondering, the Whirlwind skill is actually like a direct innovation from East Felghana. In East Felghana, Adol also has a Whirlwind skill, but it doesn't look anywhere near as cool as this. In fact, in this game, in the extra mode, there's actually an arena thing where one of the characters you can play as is in fact Adol. And I think they added him mostly just for fan service, because there's no reason he would be here 700 years before he was born. So he's really here just for fan service. But it is kind of interesting that you get to actually play as Adol, and in the extra mode, Adol actually has the same skill set that he did in East Felghana. So you'll actually get to see his version of Whirlwind as well, and it is in fact different from Unica's. Unica's version of Whirlwind doesn't give her as much airtime as Adol's version, but it does combat more effectively, since it gives her a forward thrust and also just has better area damage, I think. But Adol's Whirlwind is truly unparalleled when it comes to airtime. Eee! What's happening? Where am I? It looks like a different room entirely. I guess that weird magic circle must have teleported me here. That's a pretty sophisticated trap for a bunch of demons. Yippee, we're level 3. Alright, let's kick more ass. Since we already read all the demon entries last playthrough, I don't really see a reason to read through them again. Since they're just gonna be the same thing. God, her whirlwind is so easy to spam. Honestly, her wind magic is so much better than Hugo's. Mostly just because Hugo's wind magic is entirely defensive, so it's pretty useless offensively. Whereas Unica's is actually really good on offense. It's very good at doing damage rapidly, and it kills the shit out of swarms of enemies. So we're gonna be using that a lot when we deal with swarms of enemies later on. God, she moves so fast. After playing through Hugo for an entire playthrough, it's like kind of jarring how fast Yunica runs. Nah, fuck you guys. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? I think I just clipped through the wall there. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to clip through the walls. There we go. There we go, we got the Rhoda fruit. We're gonna need these. Oh, I didn't really need to do that. I didn't take any damage. Oh well. God, I can't wait to unlock the ability to sprint though. Once we have the ability to sprint, Unica's gonna be numing through the levels. So fast. God, so many of these sorcerers, guys. Ah, die already. There we go. Yay. Bounce pad. Yeah, honestly, since we already played through the plot, already played through like this entire tower once, much of the consequent playthroughs are mostly gonna be focusing on like how each individual character plays and what their stories are like, rather than any focus on the dungeon itself, because the dungeon's basically gonna be the same every time. There we go. We can now charge up our whirlwind. God, look at how awesome that is. I love Unica's whirlwind. It is so fucking cool. I love doing that. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to unlock Unica's thunder magic too. All of Unica's skills, well, not all of it, but Unica's wind and earth magic are like super badass. It's pretty great. All right, we're supposed to use the crystal. I forgot. Let's just ignore these level 1 guys. They're not gonna give much EXP. Ah, damn it, I used it too early. Yeah, these guys drop like flies now. There we go, this way. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong way. What? Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. I'm dumb. Whoopsies. Whoops. Ah, I forgot. This first area of the tower is like the least memorable area of the game, so I don't quite remember its layout as well as I do the later areas. Mostly just because the later areas are actually pretty exciting. This intro area is basically one big tutorial, so nothing much exciting happens here, other than introducing the characters at least. Yeah, my nose. There we go. Now we have the crescent moon crest, the blue moon crest. Yay, Rue. Hi, Rue. What? Strange. If you're a demon, then why don't I feel threatened by you? I actually think you're kind of adorable. Are you one of the Rues, maybe? My grandpa told me about you little guys. Said the vapors outside transform you into demons. But demon or no, you are just too cute. I'm not really trained for this. I don't have any idea what you're saying at all. If someone from House Gemma were here, maybe we'd be able to communicate, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. House Tova has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. The way she says that is so funny. Wait, are you hungry? Is that it? I'll take that as a yes. Come to think of it, I just might have some food to give you. Give Rhoda fruit. Yay. Whoa! Is that a piece of Clearia ore? Unica's axe has been strengthened. That's amazing! I never knew you guys were so talented. Thank you so much. God, Unica's interactions with like just about every character is so cute. There we go, Blue Moon Crest. And now we can advance. Let's save the game before we get to that boss fight though. Now she's about to meet Epona. So let's go. Huh? Epona, best girl. I think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the hell can he evade us for so long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way he could have gone much farther. I say we keep looking. Sorry, but I lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer who just rather run for cover than stand and fight. He's clearly not a worthy opponent. Man, you need to lighten up. It's the thrill of the hunt, you know. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're not from the search party, are you? If not, then you might want to get out of here. This tower is a pretty dangerous place to be. Is this girl for real? This is too funny. Just look at her. Look at her clothes and that dumb expression on her face. She's a total hick. I'm a what now? Identify yourself, little girl. Are you a friend of that sorcerer's? What sorcerer? I'm Yunica. Yunica Tova, apprentice of the Holy Knights of East. Yunica Tova? Huh. So they've got a little shit like you working in service to the goddesses, do they? Guess they must be really hurting for help up there. Okay, I've told you my name. How about you return the favor? If you've been on the surface this whole time, I guess that means you've missed your chance to take refuge in the shrine. Man, I'd heard the people of East were a bit on the simple side, but this is just sad. Yeah, it's no fun when they come right up to you and practically beg you to kill them. There's no sport in it, you know? Hey, maybe we should try out one of those demon familiars that Zava let us use. Suit yourself. I have no idea what's going on right now. What are you two talking about? Capture the goddesses and kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. The goddesses? You mean Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Seriously, who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? That's enough chatter out of you, hick girl. Coming to this tower will be the last mistake you ever make. A demon? Have fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you play as different characters, you actually get different boss fights. So, oh jeez. For Hugo, he doesn't fight Vagulian until the water dungeon, but Yunica starts out fighting Vagulian right away. Probably because she doesn't piss off Epona the same way, the same way Hugo did. So rather than fighting Epona, Vagulian is our first mini-boss. Wow, I need to actually dodge attacks. I have not been doing that. Oh, that's an attack. Ow. Ah. Yeah, I need to actually watch for the boss's attack animations. Like that. Whoop, miss me. There we go. Vagulian dead. That was easy enough. Ew. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But who in the world were those two? And why would they be hanging around with demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? I love how Hugo immediately identified the two as threats, but Yunica just has no fucking clue. Like, Yunica is just so fucking confused. Alright. We have acquired the key and the mask, so now we can proceed. And they don't drop enough SP for me to be picking them up. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, this is where we fight the bats and use the mask. Oh yeah, Unica's wind magic, because it is offensively oriented, it is incredibly good to use against any flying enemies. Just any flying enemies are gonna get decimated by her whirlwind. Hey, I know you. You're Yunica Tova, right? Huh? Who's there? Where are you? Calm down, just take off the mask. Yunica removed the mask of eyes from her face. Ah, thank you for the slurp and posture redeem, Manager Bunny. I will rehydrate. Ah. It really is anti-air melee. It makes sense though, I mean it is wind magic. Oh, I recognize you from the search party. Same, and let me tell you, it's a relief to find a friendly face in here. I'm Riko Gemma, part of the sorcerer contingent. It's nice to meet you. Oh, okay. You must be Priest Gemma's grandson then, right? How did you wind up in a place like this? Well, when I came to, I found myself slumped in the heap right outside this tower. I figured I'd take a peek inside, and when I did, I caught a glimpse of some people heading up the stairs. Naturally, I assumed they were part of the search party, so I followed them, but that turned out to be a bad idea. Ah. Oh no, are you hurt? Yeah, but there's no need to worry. I cast some healing magic on it, so I'll just wait here for the wounds to close. I can't really walk on this leg until it does, though. Well, at least it's not incurable, I guess. And at least you have good cover until it does heal. So those people you saw, did they turn out to be a couple of thugs? Like a really muscly man and a woman with all kinds of tattoos? How did you know? I had a run-in with them myself. Oh my. I'm glad you managed to get away then. When I caught up with them, they taunted me, then summoned some kind of big demon that chased me all over the tower. Sounds like we both had a similar experiences. I can't imagine how a human being would be able to exercise that kind of control over demons, though. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, we've got to watch our backs in there. Those two clearly aren't messing around. Crap, you're right. This could be really bad. Huh? What do you mean? Before they ran off, they were talking about trying to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. What? I don't understand. Yunica explained the situation to Rico, beginning with the information given to her by the Rhoda trees. Every detail you just told me makes me more nervous than the last. If the goddesses truly are in this tower, then someone is clearly targeting them. We have to hurry and find them before... There's a lot I still don't get, but I have to admit, I have a bad feeling about pretty much all of this. So far, the demons on these lower floors haven't posed much of a challenge, so I think I just need to push on a bit further. I wish I could join you, but I need to stay here and rest until my leg heals. I'd be no good in a fight as I am. There is something I think you should have, though. It might help you overcome some of the obstacles you'll face in here. Yippee, blue necklace. What's this? It's a protective talisman handed down from generation to generation in House Gemma. It has the power to weaken the pull of wicked magic, so it might help you overcome any traps our enemies have set. Ah, that does sound helpful. Thanks. Take care, Yunica. Remember to watch your back. That blue necklace I gave you has the power to weaken the pull of wicked magic. Considering the nature of this tower and the people we've encountered within it so far, I have a feeling you might need it. Just make sure you actually wear it. It won't do you any good tucked away in your pack. Alright. Let's go. Let's kill. Alright, I can get there. No, I don't need to teleport. I can just walk there. It's right down at the end of the hallway, I remember. You guys. Should we have left him for some food and water? He'll be fine. He has healing magic. In RPGs, that's like a substitute for everything. Okay. Trap disabled. Rico will be fine. Wow, not bad, Rico. Not bad at all. Your family is awesome. I wonder who set the trap, though. Was it those two punks? I mean, they seemed strong, but that was pretty sophisticated magic. There's no way either of them could be that good. Not that I'm one to judge, I guess. Yunica? Oh, here comes the most generic Oni-chan figure. Unica's glasses. Ah, Roy! Was it her, Roy? Oh, hello, you two. God, these guys look like the most generic RPG NPCs possible. Well, it's good to see you're still in one piece. Ramona! Boy, am I glad to see you too. I was starting to get worried. I don't think you're the one who should be worrying here. Honestly, do you have no shame at all? Well, this is a fine how do you do. Don't you dare interrupt me when I'm talking to you. You're just an apprentice. You weren't even supposed to be in the search party to begin with. You practically forced your way in. So what in the world made you think it was okay to go wandering around the demon's stronghold alone? I was trying to gain some combat experience. I mean, I'm here, so I'd like to be useful if push comes to shove. Besides, Father Superior gave me permission, so I don't know why you're on my case. I followed protocol. City guard number 1, and they really do look like that. Kill yourself, right? Combat experience my ass. You did this because Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in here somewhere, and you know it. Whenever those two you are involved, you completely lose sight of reality. You don't think, you just act. I'll bet it never even crossed your mind that this little stunt of yours might have Commander Galleon and Ramona worried sick. An apprentice should behave like an apprentice, damn it. Not like some blowhard pioneer. But you're just a novice yourself. And you're only 1 year older than me. When are you gonna stop treating me like a little kid? When you stop acting like one. What was it you wrote on your enrollment form when asked why you wanted to be a knight? Because I love ladies Rhea and Fina? Shut up, shut up, shut up! How dare you talk to a playable character? Alright, that's enough out of you two. I know you practically grew up together, but this is neither the time nor the place for your little schoolyard quarrel. Yunica is totally gay. We didn't grow up together. Well, whatever the case may be, you need to consider your surroundings. We're here for a common goal, and we need to work together. We'll do a better job of finding the goddesses if we all cooperate and coordinate. Roy's homophobic. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry. Now, right as we were walking in, you were mumbling something about 2 punks setting a trap. Would you mind filling us in on the details? Oh, sure. It's worse than Hugo because at least, you know, it's true. Like, Hugo is actually like a attractive young man. Roy just looks extremely generic. Yunica explained everything that had happened since her arrival in the tower. Why would anyone else be looking for the goddesses? We could have a real situation on our hands here. We should discuss this with Father Shion at once. I'm also a bit concerned about Rico Gemma. I understand he's in a safe room, but he's still injured and alone. Yeah, that's a good point. I think you and I should attend to him, Roy. As for you, Yunica, I believe you've had enough training for one day. I want you to return to home base immediately. But once Rico is safe and secure, we'll be right behind you. Then we can get all our facts straight and formulate a plan of attack. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Don't get sidetracked on your way back to base now. I mean it. Alright, I get it. I'm gonna get sidetracked on my way back to base. You can't tell me what to do. Waiting around at the base of the tower sounds really tedious. Maybe I'll just explore teensy further before heading back. Literally what I was thinking, like, you can't tell me what to do. God, bats fly. Get down here. Let me hit you. Okay, there we go. Yunica really is baby. She's incredibly baby. Also, I forgot how quickly Whirlwind fucking shred through slimes. Good God. Look at... Oh, whoops. I fell. You're playable and they're not. The power of playable characters over non-playable characters. Alright, let's try that platforming again. Oh, wait. I see another platform. Ah, there we go. Leather boots. Leather boots which fit quite snugly but aren't practical for combat. Let's go. I love how these level 1 knight enemies are so bad at blocking that it's very easy to. God damn it, Flux! Don't make me change windows. It's kind of funny how those level 1 knights are incredibly bad at blocking that it's actually very easy to just cut around their shield. The ones in the late game are extremely hard to kill because once they have their shield up, you basically can't hurt them at all. But these guys are incredibly easy to just destroy with Unica's Whirlwind. Hello, Gator. We were just talking about how much Roy sucks because he's so generic. I know he's supposed to be like the concerned Oni-chan character, but he's just so unattractive. Like the whole generic looking guy being the love interest thing only works if he is the protagonist, and Roy is not the protagonist, so it just doesn't work. He's just city card number 2, he really is. What the heck is this? Gives me the creeps, but it looks like it's part of a larger relief, so maybe it's some kind of key. But yeah, no, Yunica is like crazy strong. She's supposed to be a knight apprentice, but like, as we can see from the fact that she killed Vagulian, like, she is no fucking joke. She fucking kills the shit out of demons. Yunica really is adult here. Her head is so round. Her head is pretty round. Yeah, it's like Yunica is supposed to be someone who can't use any magic, but she still like kicks ass. She still destroys enemies that do use magic. It's like she doesn't need magic at all. Alright. Boop. God, I love her whirlwind magic so much. It is so much fun. It gives her it's so spammable too, which gives her so much airtime. I know Adol's whirlwind magic has more airtime, but Unica's looks a lot more fancy, honestly. But that's just because Adol's whirlwind magic comes from East Falgana, which is an older game. So he can't really be blamed for having a more lackluster spell effect. Boing, 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 boing. Pyong, 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 pyong. God, she is so strong. Good heavens. Alright, let's kick the shit out of the first boss. Hold on, let's upgrade our boots. Just for a little bit of extra defense. And then save. And let's go fight the first boss. Alright, big arm. Big arm. I forgot what the first boss's name is. The big armed guy. Seems I've caught a lucky break. No demons, no crazy interlopers, just a whole lot of empty space. Unica's still new to the RPG business. Good place to set up camp, I say. All this fighting's been really wearing me out. I could use a breather. Huh? Holy crap! Is that one of those huge demons that attacked East? What do I do? I'll never be able to beat this thing. No, scratch that. I will beat it. I have to. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, please grant me your blessings. And Dad, please give me the strength to do this. Ah, Velagundr, there we go. That's the name. She really is like a total shonen protag. Like, she's so shonen protag about this. Oh, whoops, I got hit. Ah, I didn't mean to jump off. Fuck. Oh my god, she does damage so fast. Oh, god damn it, I fell off again. Her whirlwind magic is seriously so OP. It is so good at doing damage. Oh, crap. Oh, I just noticed the little bugs that the Velagundr spawns also get dizzy. That's so funny. Let me jump up. Fuck you. There we go. That was really easy. Wow, Yunica fucking shredded through that boss. How the hell did I survive that? That was intense. He has two heads, or like actually one of those animals with. That's a good question, actually. Because like the top head has his brain, but the bottom head has the mouth. So it's like, yeah, no, it's really weird, like trying to make sense of that. Honestly, I think two heads might be a more suitable explanation, question mark. Yeah, I guess the bottom head could be more like a pincer. I will say one thing I appreciate about Ys Origin is the fact that there's way less backtracking than the other Ys games. Like, every section is just its own self-contained area, and you never have to go back to an area once you finished it. Which I think is actually pretty nice. Because it makes the game a very good linear trek. He mashes his prey up and then spits it out with his real head. Yeah, honestly, I could see that working. Who knows how the biology of a demon works? It's a mystery. Oh god, finally I can sprint. I love sprinting. Yunica is now able to dash. Nothing to say about that, other than holy crap, I'm fast. Look at her go. God, she is so fast. It is so satisfying to play a character who's actually fast. Hugo's rapid fire was fun, but man, was he slow. And since since Hugo's attacks were rapid fire, multiple projectiles, his individual bullets damage was actually quite low. Whereas Yunica, since she makes individual strikes, the damage of her individual attacks are way higher. God, that is so many slimes. Of course, the downside to Yunica is the fact that she is a melee combatant, which means you do have to be right up in the enemy's grill to actually hit them. Which means you're at greater risk for getting hit by the enemies in combat, naturally. Oh, God damn it, I got poisoned. Not that it's a big deal. Ring mail. Leather reinforced with metal rings, sturdy yet flexible. Yay, level up. Ah, shrimp land. Alright, upgrade our armor. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, boss fight. Well, well. Hello. If it isn't little Axe Girl. Ah, it's you. If you're here, then I guess you managed to take down that demon I summoned. Hey, wait a sec. Does that mean you beat Velagunda too? We love Epona. What's a Velagunda? Epona and honestly, their interactions are pretty funny. You mean that giant red creature? Yeah, it gave me some trouble, but I managed. Huh. I guess Kishgal was right about you after all. You do pretty good for a dumb hick. Would you please stop calling me that? Epona's the real main character. Epona was the name of a Gaul horse goddess? I did not know that. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that at all. My name is... Whoa now. I've forgotten your name already, and unless I think you're worth my time, I don't give a Pickard's ass what it is. Save the introductions for after our fight. If you somehow manage to beat me, then you can tell me who you are. Not that that's likely to happen, of course. Maybe those ugly ass clothes will look better once I open you up and hang you on the wall. The hero of oats. That is interesting though. I honestly didn't know that. Actually, if there's one Yuri fan art I've gotten of Yunica before, it's actually Yunica and Zava, funnily enough. I commissioned J5 Daigara to do that one. Oh, I just realized my boost gauge wasn't full, so I couldn't use it. Whoopsies. Oh, now it is. There we go. Epona. The cult of Epona was the only Gaul cult that ended up being worshipped in Rome. She was the protector of all equine, horses, pony, mules, donkeys, and also a fertility goddess and possibly a psychopomp. Huh. That's quite interesting, actually. Maybe I should read up on that stuff myself sometimes. Ugh, shit. I guess I must have let my guard down. Not bad, though. Not bad. And not great, but not bad. Is she talking about me or her? Alright, I guess a promise is a promise. What's your name, girlie? Huh? Your name. You do have a name, right? I hate cluttering on my brain with useless knowledge, but I think you've earned a spot in it. Just a small one, though. It's Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yunica, huh? That's a weird name. I'm Epona, one of the foremost warriors of my people. See, that's the thing. I really want to know who your people are. And why you're after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. Lady Fi... who now? I hate multi-part questions. I never feel like answering them. You should learn to ask one thing at a time. But hey, I'll throw you a bone. Me and my companions, we're not from East. What? Ah, crap, I gotta go. Zava gave me orders, and if she sees me wasting all my time here with you, she'll have my head. Technically, I'm supposed to kill you, but well, I tried and I failed, so I guess I'll let you off with a warning this time. Don't worry though, I'm sure we'll cross paths again. See you later, Yunica. Hey, wait. Not from East? I'm not sure what to make of that, but I don't think that's good news for us. Not from East is not good news. I still find it hilarious that no one in East has ever heard of an outsider before. They just genuinely didn't know they exist. What's this? Looks like a bunch of fish scales, but it feels kind of funny when I'm holding it. Like my body's breathing more deeply or something. But I guess with all the water around here, that could come in really handy. Yunica doesn't know shit from fuck. Huh? What's going on? Oh, phew. It's just a Lila shell. Yunica It's like Yunica gets a call on her cell phone for the first time. She's like, oh my god, what the hell was that? Yunica took out the Lila shell and put it up to her ear. Yunica? Yunica, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Is something wrong? Quite the opposite, actually. Commander Galleon and the sorcerers have arrived safely in the tower. Oh, thank goodness. Seems that that's just about everyone now. Whenever you get the chance, please return to base so we can discuss how to proceed. Oh, sure. Should I just use the crystal to warp back? If you would, yes. See you soon. Yunica put away the Lila shell. If Commander made it, I'm sure Cecilia must be there too. This should be an interesting meeting. There'll definitely be plenty to discuss. Alright, time for a mandatory cutscene. Ah! Commander! Cecilia! Yunica Tova. Welcome back. Where have you been, Yunica? Yeah, where have you been? As I recall, you were ordered to come back here immediately. Well, Father Superior told me of your request. I understand you've been doing some advanced scouting of the tower. I have, yeah. I'm still not even halfway up, though. Given the scope of the location, I'd hardly expect you to be. In fact, that is the biggest obstacle we face here, I believe. We'd all like to begin searching in earnest, but without a solid strategy, we may as well be walking in circles. Actually, on the subject of searching, we seem to be missing someone else. One of our sorcerers is still unaccounted for. Should we form a small team to look for him as well? Perhaps. We can't simply abandon one of our own. There's no need to worry about him. Yay. Good of you to join us. Oh, you're... Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kadina. I'm a sorceress of East. I look forward to working with you all. I look forward to working with you all on this mission. I'm Muisha. I'm a sorceress too. Pleased to meet you. Hi, Muisha. You too. My name's Yunica Tova. I'm an apprentice knight. Nice to make your acquaintance. So you believe your missing sorcerer is not in any danger, then? It's Hugo Fact, the successor to the Fact name. Frankly, I'd be more surprised if he did show up here. Where is Hugo? He's just fucking off on his own. He's still lost. Ah, the younger brother of our fallen comrade. He's got an iron will. If he's not already in the tower, I'm sure he'll make his way sooner or later and be no worse for the wear. Hugo was too sexist. He understands the severity of the situation. He'd want us to start the search and rescue as soon as possible, with or without him. Understood. On your advice then, that's exactly what we'll do. Come, there's much to discuss. We must pool our knowledge if we are to successfully locate our goddesses. I still find it funny whenever they talk about how, like, oh, we need to make a plan before we go up the tower, but like the tower is such a linear trek. Like, I can't see anyone getting lost in there as long as they just keep moving forward. Ego's too busy being rigid. I didn't think it would be possible for the situation to become any more urgent than it already was. We're just getting away. So the demons are under control of humans. But why? Who are they? The only ones who have encountered them directly thus far are Yunica and Rico. Can the two of you provide any additional information as to their identities? Well... Yunica detailed her encounter with Epona. They're from outside of East. Are you certain that's what she said?
That's unbelievable. I'd heard there was a whole world beyond our borders, but I never imagined I'd meet anyone who come from there.
Okay, this is a really funny line actually. So they know about the outside world. They just didn't think anyone would actually come to East. I guess it just never occurred to them that people can cross borders. But yeah, no, for real, Unica's like kicking ass. She's supposed to be an apprentice, but she is demolishing demons on her own. I don't see what they're so worried about. Do you know how many of them there are?
I've only personally encountered those 2 warriors. I can't speak for any others. Same here, but I think there has to be at least one more. I ran into a pretty sophisticated magic trap during my recon. 2 physical fighters alone couldn't have set that. So there's likely a sorcerer acting behind the scenes. And if they're from outside of East, the magic they've got doesn't come from the goddesses. We have no idea what to expect.
They just spend all their time doing plans, and honestly though, that sounds like the kind of bureaucracy they would have. I mean, this is the first time East has actually been in any serious trouble, so...
As if we didn't have enough to worry about already.
Our course seems clear. We must find our ladies Rhea and Fina and offer them protection, not just from the demons, but from this new threat as well. Understood. We Holy Knights would request the honor of serving as advance guard in this search.
Granted, and I would ask the sorcerers to scout if there were any further snares, since at least one has been confirmed therein. Just remember, the enemy most likely has a sorcerer of considerable skill in its employ. It is imperative that you all exercise the utmost caution.
We will.
I'll do my best.
Personally, I'm just glad I can walk again. I'll go pretty much anywhere.
Unfortunately, Rico, I must ask that you remain here at base.
What?
You are well versed in the mystical knowledge of your house, are you not? Specifically the spells of tempering. I suspect many powerful foes lie in wait for us within these walls. As such, I would like you to remain on hand and use your magic to strengthen the search party's weapons as needed.
Ah, okay. No problem then. I'm glad I can be of service. I must say, Yunica, I'm kind of stunned that you were able to make it so far up the tower. You must have fought a pretty wide variety of demons to get up there.
Yeah, I guess. Our little Yunica has grown up so fast.
I don't know about that. These still seem like the actions of an amateur to me. Don't get me wrong, the information you've gathered has been huge help, but we have no idea what we're up against in here. You need to be more cognizant of your own limitations, Yunica. You can't just rush in headlong like that.
Sorry.
That's our Cecilia. Ever quick to deliver the 40 lashes. She made more It's true though. Yunica has the protagonist syndrome. She makes so much progress so fast. Don't mock me. Cecilia is right, Yunica. I know how much you care for the goddesses, but you must not let these feelings cloud your judgment.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Excellent. With that settled, then I believe it is time for the Holy Knights to commence this search and rescue. Fortunately for us, the demons on these lower levels are weak enough that they can be dealt with one-on-one. As such, our first task will be to split up and gather our bearings. Should a situation arise where backup is required, make certain to contact the rest of us immediately. Do not attempt it alone. With that said, may the fortunes of war smile upon you all. Yay! Oh god, look at that sprint. Hi.
I can breathe easier knowing that the Holy Knights are all well and accounted for. And since the sorcerers are here as well, this search can finally get underway. I expect performance befitting a knight from you, Yunica. Do not let me down. I believe the people after the goddesses and the people who disrupted our transport spell are one and the same. I'm glad we managed to get everyone back together, of course, but we mustn't let our guard down for even a moment. I just pray that Ladies Rhea and Fina are aware of this threat as well. Ah, God, look at her hustle. I love her sprinting animation. Hey Yunica, did you need me to strengthen your weapon? That would be great. Alright, let's see what we've got. Actually, maybe I should start by explaining how this all works. Hustle those buns. See, I'm going to speak an invocation passed down from Gemma to Gemma. It has the ability to strengthen and fortify weapons. Rico? Do you absolutely have to tell me all this? Magic talk always gives me a headache. Oh, sorry. I guess magic is one of those show don't tell things when you get right down to it. Rico took a Claria ore from his pack. Claria, bearer of purest radiance, may your solemn and mystic glow become... Okay, I didn't read that quite fast enough. Not that it matters. There we go. Yunica doesn't know. Yunica really is bimbo. There you go, one fortified weapon. Wow, that was fast. Seems awfully similar to what that Rue did though. Thanks, Rico. Can I bring it again later for another dose? Or is that not how this thing works? I'm afraid not. I need a new piece of Claria ore each time this spell is cast. And that just happened to be the last piece I had on me. Aw, that's a shame. I'll see if I can track down any more for you though. Sounds like a plan. If you manage to get your hands on some, you know where to find me. Hey, about the invocation I used on your weapon. It seems like someone else had already done the same thing once before, but how is that possible? Yeah, about that. Yunica told Rico about her encounter with the Rue. Whoa, Rues can do that? I'm not sure I like having that kind of competition. The invocation of strength is my thing. I feel so defeated. But no, I won't lose to some plushy demon. I can augment circles around that thing any day. If you come across any more Claria ore, you know where to find me. But bring me enough of it and I'll make your axe so strong it can cut through anything. You can't compare to Ruse, Rico. Ruse are above your pay grade here. It's so funny how Ruse are just so fucking strong. Alright, let's go slaughter and kill. We're ready to kill. I'm not dealing with those guys though. Mostly because they're annoying. And they take forever to kill. They're hardly even worth the EXP, honestly. Get out of my way, bro. Ah, shrimp land. I forgot it's shrimp land. Oh, hold on, I need oxygen. We left you to die once, Rico. We can do it again. Ah, fuck. Get out of my way. Maybe I should get the upgrade that makes me more resistant to fucking, status resistance. Not that status resistance is really that big of a deal, it's just kind of annoying. There we go. Emerald. Alright, get out of my way, monsters. I don't like fighting you guys. I like fighting the slimes, though. Get out of my way, oh my god.
Alright, time to swim. Do I have this thing equipped? Oh, right, I can dash, I forgot. Okay, apparently you did actually need to equip the scales or else it's not gonna take effect. Can't get status resist. Reduce bad effect. Bolster bad effect resistance. Yes. Okay, got it. Oh, there's level 2? Ah, fuck that. Okay, no more upgrades. Alright, let's go. Oh, these guys are resistant to wind magic. I just realized wind magic doesn't do any damage to them. Damn it, you guys. Stop standing on the surface of the water. I can't hit you guys like this. Ow. I can't hit you guys when you're standing above me, assholes. There we go. Oxygen up. Ah, water level once again. Hooray. Hi, shrimp. Love you, shrimp. Oh, not these turtles. Unfortunately, wind doesn't really do that much here. Yay, fruit. Man, it's been such a long time since I went swimming. I gotta get myself a swimsuit so I can actually go swimming. I used to love the pool as a kid. Yay, shoes. Leather boots with resin greaves, designed to aid in swimming. I really gotta go swimsuit shopping at some point. Maybe get myself a nice one-piece swimsuit. I should really get a swimming cap too. I think some indoor swimming places require you have a swimming cap. Especially with how like big my hair is. It would absolutely get in the way if I didn't put it under a swimming cap. There we go, 11 strike Warhammer. Yeah, we got the bolt crash. Oh, this one is so cool. Haha, look at that. Oh, I don't remember it doing that. I remember I remember it just had like one single crash. Did they change that? Or was it always like that? I can't tell if it's always been like that or if they updated it to be even more badass than usual. But that's awesome. Fuck you. Power wave. Yeah, I remember it just being like a single bolt rather than a wave of bolts, but I'm fine with this. I'll take a wave of bolts. Fuck yeah. Alright, oxygen up. Yeah, no, giving this thing a little bit of range really helps, actually. Because otherwise it can be kind of tricky to try to hit people with it. Oh my god. Since those turtles are weak to lightning, thunder, magic, like, this thing does like a bajillion damage to them. Where are the others? I must slay them. Oh, I missed. Damn, my mana really doesn't recover very fast, huh? Maybe I ought to get an upgrade for that. Okay, it is burning through my MP really fast to be able to do that. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. I don't recall having seen this before. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this was here. I'll take it, though. Oh, I better fucking hurry, though. I'm about to die. I'm running out of air. Okay, I'm out. Okay, having wind magic would be helpful right about now, though, in case I need to platform. Ah, fuck, assholes! I should have used my wind magic. There we go. I made it. Oh, okay, these guys are resistant to. Okay, these guys are weak to wind magic and strong against lightning magic. Hi. I do believe you're a Rue I haven't met before, but you seem just as hungry. Yay, Topaz! Bolt crash power increased.
Oh, for me? You really don't have to do that. I shall humbly accept your gift though, because you're just so very cute, and I can't say no to that face. Yay. We now have a powered up Bolt Crash. Oh my god, that looks so fucking cool. God, I love Unica's thunder magic. It is so cool. These guys are more weak to wind though. Oh yay, level up. Yunica is even cuter. She really is. Her moe factor is off the charts. God, I love her fucking sprint. Ah, God, not these motherfuckers. There we go. We can fight the boss now. Man, we are advancing rapidly. Can I make my MP recover faster? Oh, that's expensive. Skill recovery. Nah, that's expensive. Never mind, I'll just boost my leggings. Alright. Let's fight the giant arthropod. Let's kick some ass, Yunica. What a disgusting sculpture. The craftsmanship is undeniable though. It almost looks alive. Alright, Centipede, let's go. God, I fucking love her thunder magic so much. It's so fucking cool. God, though, does it take a ton of MP to actually use? Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, I didn't know this guy poisons you. I have not been very diligent about knocking away those eggs. Ah! Ah, not again. Hey, stop moving. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot the
Unica's thunder magic actually allows her to block enemy attacks. Ah, god damn it. As in, when she's within range of her giant strike, she can actually block enemy attacks, which is really helpful because I'm about to die. I took way too much fucking damage. I need to hit this guy's head now. Which might be a little bit difficult if I take any more damage. I really need to get rid of these eggs. Hehehe. Ah! I'm dead. God damn it. Let's try that again. I took way too much damage there. There, I got rid of the one near his head right off the bat. That way I won't have to put myself in as much danger later on in the boss fight, when things get tough. Like when he starts doing that. The more I can get him to stack on top of himself, the more damage I can do to more scales at the same time. And I need to actually get rid of these eggs this time, rather than just letting them proliferate and explode. There we go. Ah! Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ah! Ah! Whoops. Oh god, that's so many eggs. Ah! Not the poison again. I love the way that thing's body twists around. It's such a pile. Alright. I got rid of all of its armor. Now it's just a matter of dealing damage to the head. And trying not to take damage. What? Is there a segment I missed or something? No, it should be the head. Did I just miss the head or something? Or is there a segment I'm missing? Yeah, no, he's not taking damage. I wonder if that means I'm missing a segment somewhere. Ah, the tail! There we go. The tail was what I was missing. Now I can damage the head. I need to be careful not to get hit by the head, though. Come on, the boss is almost dead. There we go. Danganronpa blood. Level up. Oh wow, we're in Guilty Fire already. Pretty good. Let's see. I guess we still got a bit of time, but I have been streaming for 2 hours, so I think this might be a good place to stop for today. We can continue Unica's adventure the next time I stream East Origin. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.